Hello and welcome to today's video. Before we start, I'd just like to say why don't you subscribe? It's free and it really helps out. I also have a Discord server, link for that in the description. You can join my Discord server if you want to be part of some of races I will be doing in Forza Horizon 5 in the future. It'll probably be after I've finished my What's It Called series playthrough thingy, yes. And also go to my Twitch channel, which is just Stream Drive on, link that in the description. Now, today I'm going to be reviewing the Jaguar XJ220S TWR from 1993 in Forza Horizon 5. It has 680 horsepower, 526 pounds-feet of torque. It weighs 2,300 pounds from its 3.5 litre V6 from a an MG Metro Group B rally car. Has the same engine as that. Now, the standard XJ220 went 218 miles an hour, I believe, something like that. This, however, is the TWR version, which could go a lot faster. Let's look at it. It's probably made for handling because it's got a massive rear spoiler, but it is a lot lighter than the normal XJ220. You can tell it's because of the lights. They're not one of the heavy pop-up systems. Yeah, and it looks good in orange, so I'm going to get it in orange. So this is what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to do a top speed run stock, see how much quicker it is than the standard XJ220, because that went 218 miles an hour. I say 218. See how much quicker this is, and then I'm going to find a top speed tune for this, see how much quicker than that is, and then I'm going to find a S1 race tunes and do some Horizon Rivals things. But before we do that, let's actually see what upgrades that they are for this. So, conversions, we have the racing 4.7 litre V12, which produces 750 horsepower, other than the V6, and we have an all-wheel drive. And aero and appearance, we have that, which looks a lot worse in every way, and tiny little lip spoiler on there. Rims, we have wheel spaces front and back. That's really all there is to talk about in this. So I'm going to do a top speed run with this stock, and then do a mod when it's got a tune, someone else's, not mine. I'll show you who that is as well, and then I shall the Horizon Rivals. Right, here we are at the start of the motorway. Gonna head up there. Standard XJ220 got 217 miles an hour. Don't know if this is going to get more or less. It is lighter, but it has got a massive rear wing, so don't know. Oh, probably didn't need to brake there, but off we go anyway. 150 miles an hour. This is so slow compared to the cars I normally drive down here. 180, even though it is still incredibly quick. That's 190, still in 4th gear. This has only got a 5-speed gearbox. That's 200 miles an hour now. Don't hit the fencing. Does take quite a while for the turbos to spool up though. I have realised that. It's only got 216 miles on it. Wow, that's not a lot at all. Alright, that's 218 miles an hour, so 219 now. 220 in a second, probably, hopefully. Yeah, there it is. So we have beaten the normal XJ220 in a straight line, but the real question is, how quickly can we get? When would this stop? When will we stop accelerating? Now, also some facts about the XJ220. It was originally going to be an all-wheel drive V12 with butterfly doors, or scissor doors. Basically, almost the exact same as an EB110 Super Sports, but Jaguar didn't have the money. So it was rear-wheel drive, Metro V6 from a rally car, and yeah, oh, which had been slightly modified a bit. There's a van, or Ford, whatever. That was awful, so I'm going to rewind. There's way too much traffic there. I was only going 220 miles an hour. I was swerving all over the place. Look at that, that's god awful. Now, there you go, 223, 224, 225, 226, 227. Oh, 227. Now, as I was saying, before I started to rewind, the XJ220 was supposed to be all-wheel drive with the V12, which made it a lot like the Bugatti EB110 Super Sports. But I think what I would do is find a tune for it, for the S1 Racing, which hopefully will be all-wheel drive, which in S1 cars will have to be all-wheel drive, and have the Racing V12. But before we do that, I'm going to find a tune for the top speed. I could find the words out of my mouth. There we go. I found this tune by Minimal Soup 6509. It has theoretical top speed of 274.6 miles an hour and 1,191 horsepower. I'm guessing that's from the V12. For some reason, it's got drift suspension. I'm not entirely sure why, but it does, and is very good apart from the off-road, which is really what you want. All of those want to be 10. The speed is 9.9, and handling's like 8. Yeah, whatever. But it looks like to be a very good top speed car, this. So I'm going to do that, put fast travel to the top of the motorway, and see you when I'm there. Right, here we are. Start of the motorway, or just before it. This is a lot quicker than the previous one. So, I'm nearly at 200 miles an hour there. I'm going to brake because I want to make that corner, because the handling is no longer very good. Now, okay, the odometer, the tachometer is always at 8,000 because the engine swap. By God, this thing is undrivable now. What is that? Why is my car suddenly getting air from out of nowhere? I do not know why at all. Anyway, we've already passed the forward 265 miles an hour, 270 miles an hour. Now, the theoretical one was 274.6 miles an hour. We're already doing 272. Oh God, this is quick. This is very quick indeed. There's a bit of a jump. 200. That's Ford. Ended that out. 272 miles an hour is the 273 miles an hour is the quickest we have got so far. There's a car and there's a pickup. There's a van. 273 miles an hour. 273 miles an hour uphill as well. My God, it's not the quickest car in the game by any means, but it's still pretty quick. 273, 274, 275, 276. 276 miles an hour. So, that's good. 276 miles an hour is quick. So, top speed, check. Now, it was built for racing, this car, so I'm going to download a tune. Luckily, the second tune I found for this car was by the one and the only John DeWan Son. So I'm going to use his because he's John DeWan Son and he is one of the best. Don't know why it's rally tyres. Why is it rally tyres for AL12s and John DeWan Sons? That's race tyres. Rear-wheel drive. Okay, it seems to be all rally tyres. I don't know why, but they are. So, I'm going to get someone by John DeWan Son. They're probably better tuners than me, so I shall download theirs and know what they're doing. So, and we'll hopefully find an S1 on-road racing. If not, we'll do a thingy-mabobby, Horizon. Yes! Race. First time I've done this in Horizon 5. How many people are there? I think there's a few. Nearly an entire lobby. Oh, I'm starting in second. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just hoping Ghost is still a thing. Yeah. Right. Don't look at what other cars people are in. But let's go. Alright. Come on, Jaguar. There's an escort in front of me. There we go, I'm in the lead, look at that, yes! Going very well. Come on, there we go, right. I don't know if I'm getting away or not, I think I am. Should be. That was an all. I think that's actually. Ooh, don't miss a checkpoint, please. There we go. Now, this Jaguar, John One Song's tune. It is a very nice tune. It is a very nice tune indeed. I always overshoot in this corner. Didn't with this tune. That's very nice. It's slightly overshoot, but not as much as I normally do. Now, it is a very nice tune to drive. I know my lines are completely awful because I am commentating. Is I am, yes. Is I English I can? Yes, I can also. Oh, there's a wall. Don't hit that. I may get slow down. Right. So the XJ220 TWR at racing, very nice. I shall maybe show you the result. Yeah, I will definitely show you the results because unless a massive mistake will happen, I will win. I couldn't mistake because it could have happened there because I itched my nose. Now, it's a very easy car to drive, as you can tell. It's very, very. I'm so far ahead. It's very, very forgiving as well. See, I'm taking god-awful lines, and it's just so forgiving. I don't know if it's might be quite OP. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it's definitely quite OP because I'm driving absolutely awful today. Not. Yeah, it's a okay. That was that wasn't the line which I wanted to take there, but I've won because the car technically carried me. It's a very good car. It is. It's a very, very good car indeed. First, and quite a bit in front of everyone else. At least 5 seconds, maybe, possibly. No, somewhat. Yeah, my. Got 6.1 seconds in front of the next person. 6.1 seconds. Oh, not 6.1, 6.7 seconds, sorry. People are still finishing. I think that just tells you that this is a good 3 people DNF. Yeah, this is a good car. It's a very good car, even with my awful driving today with the commentary. It's a very good car. I shall show you the results of the final of this championship. Then I am going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to do something. Yes, look, it's the... Okay. Ah, that last corner. That last corner screwed me up. I still was going to be second anyway, but oh, I could have nearly have been third. Anyway, I think I drew with the Hurricane Evo, which he is a hell of a higher level than me, and I didn't have a single clean race. Or he didn't either, but 2 of the races he did start in front of me. Yeah, it's a very good race car. It's very, very, very good. Oh, you got 2 more points. Damn it. That's a shame. But it's a very good race car. Now I'm going to do a Horizon Rivals event, which is a time trial. See where I can place on the leaderboard in that.